Hello friends, welcome to your very own Gyan Garden. Let us first see your guide. Here you are. He is greeting you with a smile and he is telling you something. Oh, this lesson is so easy peasy today. This lesson is so easy peasy today. So today we are going to learn some reduplicative words. You must have come across some words, okay, while reading some books, while listening to your teachers, while listening to some orators, great orators, okay. You must have come across these words. I have tried to pick up, some important words from the list of reduplicative words. So let us first see what a reduplicative word is. Okay? Now, the first word is dilly-dally. Dilly-dally in Hindi is called टाल मटोल करना, आगे पीछे होना, while making a decision, postponing a decision. It is also called procrastinating. Procrastinate means to make delay, to waste time, to be indecisive. So, for such a situation, you should use the word dilly-dally. Okay? Let us see an example, a sentence. Dilly-dally attitude of the government is responsible for population explosion. Okay? Not coming out with a clear-cut population policy, okay, is responsible for population explosion. So you have seen the attitude of various governments, not particularly this government, okay? They all have been dilly-dallying. So this attitude of, your dilly-dallying is responsible for population explosion. टाल बटोल करना, आगे पीछे करना. Okay? Now let us see another word, hodgepodge. Hodgepodge is a very common reduplicative word. Now, you may well ask what a reduplicative word is. It is quite obvious. You see here, these words contain two parts: dilly-dally, hodgepodge, hala-balu, hurly-burly, hanky-panky, and the likes. Okay? So, a reduplicative word is a word which contains, is an expression which contains two parts. Okay? First part rhymes with the second part. Okay? Morphologically, there might be some difference. Okay? Difference of some initial letters. For example, in this dilly-dally, here it is DI, here it is DA. Okay? Similarly, Peter, Patter, raindrops, ding dong, tick tock, etc. So many reduplicative words are there. So now I think you have got my point what, a reduplicative word is. So we were talking about this hodgepodge. Have you attended any feast, any banquet? The marriage season is almost over. And you must have attended, I hope. So, sometimes we see people going to all the counters one by one and picking up everything, irrespective of whether it is sweet or sour, okay, whether it is veg or non-veg, hot or cold. They pick up all items and the plate, is cluttered. So you may say, oh, what a hodgepodge of, dishes. What a hodgepodge of various courses. Okay? What a hodgepodge of food. So hodgepodge refers to, thing which is hodgepodge of, which is untidy, untidy mixture. Okay? Mixture of untidy, or untidy mixture of things. Okay? It looks untidy when it is, a hodgepodge. It is, used in a bad sense. So hodgepodge of things. One day on Facebook, I saw a post, a man looking like, a pujari was worshipping Jesus Christ, okay? And he was using Vedic mantras for Jesus Christ. Religiously, there is, nothing objectionable about it, but literally you may call it hodgepodge of rituals. Okay? So now I think this hodgepodge word is clear. Untidy mixture of things, confused mixture of things. Okay? It may be things, it may be people, anything. Hodgepodge. Clear? Now the third word is halabalu. So it is written as hulabalu, but it is pronounced as halabalu. Halabalu means jhamela. In Hindi it is called jhamela. Hu halla, noise over trivial things. Okay? Mixture of loud noises over trivial things. Loud noises over trivial things. For example, okay, we have just witnessed, India, has just witnessed, a lot of halabalu on hijab. Now it is clear. There is a famous book written by Kiran Desai. It is Halabalu in Guava Orchard. I have not gone through this book, but I have made up my mind that I will go through this book. Okay? So Halabalu means bematlab ka ho halla, bematlab ka sor saraba over trivial things. Okay? Now, this word hurly burly, Malgudi, you must have heard this name Malgudi. Okay, R.K. Narayan sir coined this word Malgudi, and you must have gone through, you may have gone through Malgudi days. Okay, so Malgudi is a small railway station in imagination. Okay, and you must say Malgudi is a small quiet railway station, and there is some hurly burly when a train arrives. Okay, when a train arrives, there is some noise, there is some commotion, hurly-burly. I means some shorgul, halchal, tumult. Hurly-burly means halchal, tumult. Okay. Now another sentence. Monsoon is imminent, quite imminent. Okay, it is almost at the door. So we must plan how to manage this monsoon. If we have not planned properly, what we see every year, hurly burly, okay, at the time of flood, hurly burly at the time of water logging. Okay, one more example. Earlier it was announced that the train would come on platform number 3. Just they have announced that no, it is coming on platform number 4. So what you see, there is going to be a hurly-burly on the platforms. So hurly-burly means halchal, hurly-burly means tumult. Okay? Now, this word hanky-panky, very interesting word, Some breezes cave in sometimes, okay, prematurely. Some constructions you see how in Delhi, how in Mumbai, some big buildings they cave in, okay, apartments cave in, okay, and people die. So the apartment, has caved in, okay. It was meant to last for 70, 80 years, 90 years, but it has caved in just 10 years. So it is max of some hanky-panky between the builder and the supervising authorities or the passing authorities, whatever you may say. Okay, almost every year we hear of some hanky-panky, okay, in defense deal as alleged by the opposition. Oh, there is some hanky-panky in defense deals, though nothing comes out. Okay, it is another matter. Just for the sake of a literary meaning, I have explained this sentence. Okay, so hanky-panky means sandehaspad len-den, immoral dealings. Pooja Singhal is being quizzed, okay, and she is I think accused of some hanky-panky, okay, some underhand dealings. Okay, so hanky-panky means underhand dealings. Clear? Now the next word, topsy-turvy. Suppose you have thrown a party, okay, a feast, a banquet, okay, for say 100 people, 100 gifts only, and suddenly 200 gifts arrive. What happens? Entire plan goes topsy-turvy, ulta-pulta, upside down, due to the BPSC paper leak which has happened very recently in Bihar. Due to the BPSC paper leak, career of some of the students has gone haywire, has gone topsy-turvy. When something goes upside down, okay, it is called topsy-turvy, ulta-pulta. Okay. Now the next word is nitty-gritty. Nitty-gritty. Nitty-gritty means main point. Why are you beating about the bush? Why are you beating about the bush? Come to the nitty-gritty of this problem of unemployment. Okay? At the root of this problem of unemployment, is population explosion. Okay, so come to the nitty-gritty. Clear? Nitty-gritty means bunyadi tathya, main point. Now, hobnob. Yeah, sometimes we hear of some Indian leaders also, hobnobbing with separatist elements, separatist leaders, in Kashmir. Hobnobbing means मेल जोल बढ़ाना. Okay? Hanging out with, to hang out with, means to hobnob. Okay? If you hang out with good people of, Jammu and Kashmir, there is no problem. But if you want to hobnob with the separatist forces, the separatist leaders, okay, it is objectionable. So that is called hobnobbing. Very recently we have seen how a popular leader who was at the crest of popularity, okay, it suddenly crestfallen because last year he was seen hobnobbing with a controversial leader of Pakistan. Okay, so hobnobbing refers to a situation when you want to hang out with someone. Okay, it is used in good sense also, not in bad sense exactly. Okay, so hobnobbing means मेल जोल बढ़ाना. Now the next word is helter skelter. Helter skelter, गिरते पड़ते, गिरते पड़ते, हेल्टर स्केल्टर, अफड़ा तफड़ी, गिरते पड़ते, ओके, डिसऑर्डरली हेस्ट, जल्दीबाजी, डिसऑर्डरली हेस्ट, disorderly confusion. Okay, we have seen, unfortunately, people of our country and in other places also running helter skelter in search of, oxygen cylinders, in search of medicine, in search of beds in good hospitals. So गिरते पड़ते, अस्त व्यस्त, afra tafri, we have seen it. Okay, so such a situation is called helter skelter. People are running helter skelter. Okay, now the next word is namby, and the last one, of course, namby pamby. Some Indian leaders, again I would come to politics, some Indian leaders are not happy, with the Prime Minister. Why? There might be several reasons, but I am pointing out one reason. So, some leaders of our country want namby-pamby kind of leadership in our country. Namby-pamby kind of leadership. I mean, lunge-punge, readheen, spineless, weak, so that they may keep hobnobbing with anti-social elements, so that they may have a field day. Okay, so they may have their way. There is nobody to keep a tab on them, and that is why they seem to be unhappy. Okay, privatization is of course an issue. I am not talking about that. But what I have said is also, a stark truth, that some people want namby-pamby, a leadership in this country. Okay, but our PM is, very stern, very upright, you may say. Not namby-pamby. Namby-pamby means pliable. Namby-pamby means spineless, readheen. Okay, so our guide has, exactly said that the lesson today is going to be easy peasy. I think you have liked this session. It is really easy peasy. Easy peasy means quite easy. Quite easy. Easy peasy. It is also a reduplicative word. So, if you have liked this session, please send your feedback to me, and Gyan Garden is your very own channel, and try to, prop it, try to support it, just by sending your likes, just by subscribing to this channel, which is free, of course. Thank you.